All this right here is up on Classroom, by the way. Okay, I just put it up on Classroom before you guys came in. Show you where it is. If you go under Unit 1 quiz review topics, what I'm about to show you up on the screen is right here. All right, so you don't have to feverishly write anything down if you don't want to. 10 questions, 37 points. And I went question by question, by the way. This is question by question. Subtract with unlike denominators. I just went over, I think, 3 or 4 of them right here. That's what I'm talking about. Question number 1, subtract with unlike denominators. When a fraction is undefined, you want to talk to me about that real quick? Let's say I give you 3x over x squared minus 4. It's not going to be that easy, but what do I mean by undefined? Ooh. What do I mean by undefined? Denominator equal to? 0. So I got to take my denominator, set it equal to 0, solve it. X plus 2, x minus 2. What are my two values that make it equal to 0? Negative 2, positive 2. Notice I don't even touch the denominator. There's question number 2. What makes this fraction undefined? All right. Simplify a fraction. I'm talking things like this. I don't know, 15x to the third y squared z over 35xy. Can we simplify that? That's what I'm talking about. And also, if I give you something where you have to factor and cross out, that's also what I mean by simplify. Factor by grouping. Literally, it's a straight up problem that says factor, and the only way you're going to do it is by grouping. It's got 3 terms, and the number out in front is not 1. So the only way you're going to factor it is by grouping. Yes?
Well, number 2.
Jeremy, can I just go through all the topics, please? Okay. Divide fractions. What do you got to remember with dividing fractions before you start? This fraction divided by this fraction. What do we got to remember? The one little trick. Not trick, but flip the second fraction and change the division to multiplication. Okay? I say unusual dividing problem. Here's what I mean. And I'm just making this up off the top of my head just to get you guys the feeling for it here. What's this the same thing as? The division sign, right? So you change this to multiplication and do what with this one? Flip the bottom one. Okay? Algebraically proven identity, where you go to the equal sign, draw your vertical line down, pick a side to work on. I think there's 2 of them. Okay, there's 2 of them on the quiz, like that. And then you're going to have to multiply and divide in the same problem. So a fraction times another fraction divided by a third fraction. What do you got to do at the beginning? Change this to multiplication and flip this bad boy first. And then you can go factor your hearts out and cross out. Whew. Questions there? What's the deal, Jeremy, with number 2?
So number 2, so I got the answer.
Okay.
So I multiplied 3b on the left side to get the same denominator.
Yep.
And I got 15ab.
Yep.
And then on the bottom it will be 3b squared. So then what I did was I crossed out one of the b in the top one, and then crossed out another b on the bottom on the denominator, and then I added the 15a plus 2a and got 17a over 3b. That's right.
Get 15ab in the first one, plus 2a, right?
And then I crossed out the b.
No. Come on. What's in between the 15ab and the 2a? A plus sign. You can't cross those out unless you cross something else here. You can't. You can't cross out when there's a plus or minus between two terms. You just can't take a term and cross out. The only thing you can do here now is take out an A. And that's it. Okay, you can't cross out just a single term when there's a plus and a minus.
Take out the A
You can take out an A.
from 15A.
So take out an A. You're left with 15B plus 2 over 3B squared, but there's nothing else to cross out. All right? Okay, guys, I am going to let you go on your own. Get your Chromebooks out for me so you can open up to Google Classroom. I want you to look at the answers, please, as you're doing them. You'll see it's at the bottom of the homework answers. It says Unit 1 Quiz Review Answers. I even did out all the work and everything else, all right? All the work is done out for you. So I don't know what else I could have given you here. We do have some open desks in the back. I don't know if you guys feel comfortable working with somebody else and want to move back and just tilt your desk very slightly towards each other so you can talk to each other while working, but don't put your desks together, please. All right, so if you want to do that, that's fine. Seek me out for help right now. Seek me out for help, all right? I just didn't want to stand up here today and do the problems with you because it wouldn't have helped you for tomorrow.